Hello and welcome to One Word Podcast, the most, a triple podcast in the world. And I say that because this is a three-peat. Right here, I am joined by, what's his name?
The man, the train, the legend, Dalton. Was good.
Oh, no, I'm going to regret this, aren't I, Dalton?
Maybe.
So, Dalton, by now, I hope you know how this show works. You've been on an episode as a guest, and you're the only person besides myself who's ever hosted this podcast.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jacob. I've
neither
never
do
been
I.
on this show.
I want to, remove those moments from my memory, too. So the way this works is I have two random words. I'm going to give them to Dalton as a gift, a peace offering, if you will. And he's going to choose one of them, and he's going to decide which of the two is best. And we're going to talk about that as our podcast topic.
All right. Seems simple enough.
All right, are you ready for your two words?
Maybe.
Your words are divorce. I might want a divorce from this show after we're done. And laugh.
Now, Jacob, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What word do you think I was going to go for?
I can never guess with you. Because I'm always like, oh, this is obvious. Like, nah, man.
Well, do you have any guess?
Divorce?
Right on the money.
Okay.
Let's go for divorce.
Whoa. Whew. I'm not used to this.
Here's the paperwork, actually.
Oh.
If you could just sign where it's underlined and all that good stuff.
What am I being divorced from? I'm not even married.
From the show, remember?
Oh. Not till we're done, man. Not till we're done.
We have to start it
Gotta
now.
have one last hurrah.
This is the hurrah. You signing the papers on while recording an episode.
Oh. All right. Do I initial too?
Yes, there's a few spots where you have to initial.
Okay. What are my initials?
JJ.
Okay. That's good enough. How do I spell my name? What's my social security number? I can't even pronounce social security.
It's a very simple process.
It's 7. That's right.
Yes, it's 7.
All right. So I'm now divorced from the show, meaning I can do whatever I want. I'm free. So why divorce?
Why not?
Why not laugh? This is a comedy show, and typically we try to make people laugh. If you haven't picked up on that,
Maybe it needs to be more of a serious episode.
Divorce.
Yes.
What a heavy topic.
It's a very heavy topic.
Did you know that the leading cause of divorce is marriage?
Yes, it is. I did know. Also affairs, but, nobody can really prove that.
Yeah. But no, divorce is a serious issue.
Mm-hmm.
It happens to a lot of people, right?
Especially with celebrities. They can never stay
there we go.
together. They can never stay together.
They can never stay together. Who's the next celebrity couple who's going to get divorced, Dalton? Call it.
I don't follow celebrities that much. I might be very behind in the news, but I know Kim Kardashian wanted to leave Kanye for some time because she didn't feel
Could it be because
he was
Kanye's
okay.
a dick?
No. She felt for her child's safety.
And
but
Kanye's
yet,
a dick.
No.
But he's an awesome dick. Like, I love his music, but he's a real dick. I almost broke my own no swearing policy. The one that I actually make Dalton follow, and I almost broke it on accident. Oops.
You have a problem.
I do.
First, you call the microphones big black dicks,
Whoa.
and now you talk about dicks. Man, what's wrong with you?
Well, I think I need to divorce myself from this conversation.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Actually, here's the papers.
Oh. Sign here?
Yep.
All right.
Initial there.
All right.
Cool. And that's official.
Why does that say give all rights and royalties to Dalton Ibuwaka?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Okay, I won't read it. Readings for chumps.
Exactly.
All right, so why do you think divorce rates are so high, or are they higher than they used to be? Or why is divorce such a bad thing, or is it a good thing, or is divorce... I'm asking you a lot of questions.
Yes, you are.
So answer all of them right now.
Okay.
Or one of them. I don't care.
Divorce. Is it higher or lower from back in the old days? I think it's higher because back in the old days, people thought they had to stick it out with their abusive, unloving other, the one who cheated on them, and all that nonsense because they're stupid.
Because divorce was generally considered a bad thing.
Yes, you were frowned upon for getting a divorce.
70s is when divorce really started to become a normalized thing.
And I think divorce is a bad thing for one reason only.
Okay.
Because that typically means you effed up on getting married in the first place. Let's be real.
Yes. Actually, someone I know, the very first guest who's ever been on this show.
Me?
No.
Oh.
Her name's Rhonda.
Oh.
She's well known as saying over and over again that she thinks marriage should be a lease program where every year you have to agree to get remarried. How do you feel about that? Do you think that would stop divorces if, people knew at any moment?
That's why it's called dating.
Oh.
I believe we already have that program out there. It's just...
But some people rush to get married, don't they?
Yes.
And, even if divorce is a pretty commonplace thing and, it's not as, it's not a thing where you're shunned by society if you get divorced anymore.
Well, that's depends because, there's some people who get divorced and they're not even 21 yet,
It still takes a long time to get divorced, and it's a pretty complicated procedure, especially if you have kids. Then it gets nasty.
Kids.
Don't we hate them? I mean,
I don't have any.
Yeah.
To my knowledge.
You don't have any.
Nah, there was that one party, though.
No.
No, you weren't there. You never leave your house. Just look at you. Well, they can't
I'm
look
here.
at you. They can't look at you. They can't see how fat you are.
Time.
My point exactly.
All right, so do you think divorce is a good thing or a bad thing then? Like overall?
I already answered that question.
Yeah? Did you?
I did.
Well, I don't listen to you.
Well, of course you don't because you're an idiot.
I'm
but
just
that's
here to
besides
listen to my self-talk.
Damn.
All right, so my real question for you right now. Okay?
Okay.
If, theoretically, you were
Maybe.
in a relationship with someone and they're a nice person and you like them and you were married, okay?
Okay.
But they cheated on you.
Okay.
Would you get divorced?
Are there any other things
Nope,
a part of
that's the
that?
only
Any
issue.
kids? Any
Perfect woman anyways.
perfect woman? So
Or man.
I mean,
I don't judge.
I'm not you, so it's okay. So speaking of that, like, are there any kids? Like, do
No
they have a
kids.
high-paying job? Am
yet.
I rich? Like, what's the?
You need too many details.
I need a lot of details to make this decision.
All right. You have no kids.
Okay.
You both have medium-paying jobs. You're both making definitely more than minimum wage, making the bacon, but not, CEOs of your own companies or anything
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
And you do not own a house. You rent. Is that good enough for you? You also have a puppy.
Puppy.
A puppy.
What kind of breed?
It's a Dachshund. Dachshund. Deutschhound.
Can we
It's a
use a
wiener
different
dog.
breed?
It's a Boston Terrier.
Different breed?
It's a pit bull.
Different breed?
It's a German Shepherd.
Ooh, I had one of those before. Different breed?
It's a beagle.
Ooh, a beagle. Sounds like bagel. Do you have a bagel?
I do not.
Oh.
I have no food. I'm hungry. So you got to answer the question.
Oh, that was a question?
Yeah. Would you or would you not?
Eat the bagel? Yes, I'll eat the bagel. You just have to give me the bagel.
No. You can't eat a bagel until we end this episode. And we can't end this episode until you say, will you or will you not get divorced? From Cheryl, your wife you've been married to for 7.3 years.
Well, what did she do?
She cheated on you with a man
With
named
who?
Pablo.
Pablo?
Pablo.
Not
You work
Pablo.
with him in HR.
Not Pablo.
Yeah. Is
Pablo's
that enough
fat.
details for you?
Pablo's pretty fat.
Yeah, he is. But that's all right. She's into that.
She's into those drug lord type people, huh?
He slings dope on the side.
No, I know. Oh, the answer, I
You're
guess.
just supposed to answer the question. We can literally go do whatever we want in the world as soon as you answer that question.
Which was...
Yes or no?
Maybe.
All right. Thank you for joining me on One Word Podcast, Dalton. Very insightful.
Thank you. I like to think I have a lot of wisdom to give to the people.
What particular website?
Website? Whew, I don't know.
What particular website should people go to if they want to see more of this podcast?
I don't know. That's your job to know.
Oh. The www.onewordpodcast.com.
This seems about right.
Yeah. And if you have one final word for One Word Podcast, what would it be?
Go check out TCG Buzz.
Whoa, that's a long word. It's almost like you said, go check out TCG Buzz. It's a podcast that Dalton and I do together. Or in your case, Jacob and I do together.
Maybe.
Yeah, so that's it. Goodbye.
Peace. Jacob's a scrub.